sentenced to death by hanging in Osun State for stealing fowl.
The Nigerian youth sentenced to die by hanging for stealing fowl in Osun State. Now, the good news about this news is that they said the governor of Osun State have intervened, so the boy might be released soon.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the 17-year-old boy who was sentenced to death by hanging in Osun State just because he stole a fowl. This incident happened in 2010 when the 17-year-old boy named Segun Okore broke into a woman's poultry farm with 3 of his friends to steal the woman's fowls. 2 were caught while 2 escaped, and among the ones that were caught was Segun, the boy who was sentenced to death by hanging. Segun was supposed to be hanged immediately, but due to he is underage, he was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment instead. But the governor didn't sign this, so he was in prison for more than 10 years, and fast forward to today, Segun is now 31 years before he was released. Now, I'm going to read you guys the news of everything that happened so you can understand this concept better. It says, armed robbery is trending because of the kid who stole fowl in 2010 and got sentenced to death. But it's not the real story, full story. Now, according to his parents, in 2010, some people invaded a poultry in Oyan, Odo Otin, Osun and stole a chicken, 4 eggs and a keg of groundnut oil. The owner later caught some of them, some escaped. Unfortunately, 17-year-old Segun Okore was playing around the area at the wrong time, so the owner of the poultry added and accused him of being the thief. The news continued with this. People asked him to run away, but he refused because in his words, "I am innocent, why should I run when I don't even know what happened?" At last, the police were invited, and Segun, who was only visiting his hometown, was arrested and jailed. The police asked his family to bring 30k for his release. Sadly, they were only able to raise 20k. It wasn't enough. Slowly, the case started from 2010 to 2014, when Segun was sentenced to death in 2014 by hanging for armed robbery. The news continued with this, and this was where the full story of how everything happened was written. It says, now, according to reports, at midnight, some people with guns and cutlass broke into a man's house to steal. The homeowner happened to be a police officer, one Mr. Balogun Tope. Subsequently, they robbed a lady, Alhaji Omani Oyewo, who has a poultry, where they took a fowl, 4 eggs and a keg of oil. They caught 2 of them while others escaped. Among the 2 that were caught, our guy 17 Segun was among. They were detained until 2014 when an Osun High Court charged them with conspiracy, robbery and stealing, contrary to Section 6B and 12A of Robbery and Firearm Special Provisions Act, Cap R 11 Laws of Federation of Nigeria 2004 and Section 391 Criminal Code Law, Cap 34 Laws of Osun State 2002. The news also continued with this. Sentenced them to death for conspiracy, life sentence for robbery, and 3 years imprisonment for stealing. But due to their age, the judge suggested that the governor can decide to commute the death sentence to 10 years imprisonment. According to reports, the then governor Ralph Aregbesola didn't sign the documents, hence their prolonged time in jail. Segun, now 31, his mother cried for help on the show, and Ademola Adeleke ordered the case to be reopened and reinvestigated, even though he already served his time. Now, you guys can see that Segun was supposed to be sentenced to death by hanging, but due to his underage, he was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. But since the governor didn't sign it, they have been there since, and he's now 31 years. You can see it has been more than 10 years. The mother of Segun also came out in an interview to cry out, and this made the present governor of Osun State, Davido's uncle, Ademola Adeleke, to look into the case, and the case is under investigation right now. Now, I'm going to play the video of Segun's mother in the podcast crying out so you guys can see it and understand this concept better.
Sentenced to death by hanging in Osun State for stealing fowl. It's on Google. You can search for it.
Ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà mo rìnrìn àjò kan ní ọdún kan mi mọ̀ pé mo lè padà délé ni wọ́n gbé mi lọ nígbà tí mo débẹ̀ bórí mi ṣe tó mo ní tó tírí àjò ìbá ti ẹ̀pin síbi ṣùgbọ́n kọ́mọ mi ó sá jáde peter àti rìndé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà.
Àwọn ọmọ yẹn pé wọ́n ní adìẹ ẹ̀yìn kankan gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n sá wà ládùúgbò náà sáà ń bá wa bẹ̀ pé máa sá lọ gbà tó lọ́nà ó tiẹ̀ mọ́ parẹ́ ò mọ́ ọ tiẹ̀ ọjẹ́ ò bàtí ọlọ́run sáà ti ṣe tí wọ́n ti rí ẹ mú yẹn yẹra ó sáà dì láì ní pé òní sá pé nǹkan tó mọ́wọ́ tẹ̀ mẹsẹ̀ kan wá mú òpó sá o tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn tí wọ́n fi mú àṣà wọ wàhálà kan.
ó sá ń ka ìwé yẹn táwa náà dẹ̀ rí i pé
ó ń kàwé ní ó graduate níbẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ pé àní owó lọ́wọ́.
ẹ wá lọ sí fún graduation kí ló read medicine ló read ó read medicine lẹ́wọ̀n.
ní dp yẹn bá ní kí n lọ wá 30,000 wá tí n bá fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ mi rẹ̀wọ̀n lẹ́nu kan 20,000 sáà ní agbára pín dé àrí 20,000 ibẹ̀ lágbára.
ní 2010 lẹ́ ń sọ yìí.
pé kí n wo dáadáa o òun ò bímọ òun dẹ̀ ṣàánú ló bá yára.
gọ́fúnà ademola adeleke mo rawọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ sí yín kí ẹ fi ojú àánú kí ẹ fi wò mí torí ní ọdún tí wọ́n dá ẹjọ́ yìí ohun tí adájọ́ sọ ni pé lẹ́yìn ọdún 10 gọ́fúnà tó bá wà lórí ipò òun ló lè pardon ọmọ yìí. Ọlọ́run ni mo fi bẹ̀ yín ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ẹ síjú àánú wò mí torí ọmọ kan ó so. mo wá mi kógun igun tó dé mi ò rí o mo wọ́ ọmọ mi ò rí ẹyọ kan ó so tí mo ní dé mi ò ní gbẹ́kẹ̀lé mi níbi kankan bí mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ju ọmọ yìí lọ. ẹ dákun ẹ síjú àánú wò mí gómìnà wa ọlọ́lá wa aláṣẹ wa nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ọmọ odò ọ̀tẹ̀ ni mí ọmọ ìlú Ọ̀yàn ẹ síjú àánú wò mí mo tún wá ara wẹ́ẹ̀bẹ̀ sí gbogbo ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà gbogbo ìrànlọ́wọ́ tọ́lọ́ máa fún kálukú láti ṣe látìgbà tí mo ti máa rìn àjò ọmọ ìka mi ò sọdún ayọ̀ rí o kò sí kankan tí mo rí ṣe tẹ́gbẹ́ mi ṣe láyé tí mo ṣe mi ò jẹ́yàn mi ò mẹ́gbẹ́ pẹ́ mi ò lówó lọ́wọ́ mi ò ní sẹ́lọ̀ kò sówó tí mo lè dálẹ̀ lẹ̀ tí mo lè rí ṣe o mi ò rí kó jọ mo sì fẹ́ bẹ́gbẹ́ pé mo fẹ́ bá gbà mú kí n mọ bàráyé bọ́ọ̀tì kí n mọ wáyé asán ẹ gbà mí ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà má jẹ́ ń báyìí kú o ìbànújẹ́ ò ní tọ́ sí yín o.
This is too much. He has been there for 14 years for the allegation of stealing fowl. I'm not there, but we need your help. I'm begging you in the name of God, His Excellency Governor Ademola Adeleke.
So this interview got to the present governor of Osun State, Davido's uncle Ademola Adeleke, and he promised to look into the matter. This was what he wrote. I have received the report of a case of a young man reportedly sentenced to death by hanging in Osun State for stealing a fowl. Consequently, I have directed the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Osun State, to commence full investigation into the matter and initiate processes to grant prerogative of mercy to the young man. Osun is a land of justice and equity and must ensure fairness and protection of the sanctity of lives. I assure members of the public that this matter is receiving my direct attention with every sense of urgency, also attached to our response to the matter. So you guys have seen that Davido's uncle promised to look into the case and grant justice to Segun. Now I'm going to play for you guys the reaction of Very Dark Man to this case. You guys should check it out, but please make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't.
Alright, the news says Nigerian youth sentenced to die by hanging for stealing fowl in Osun State. Now the good news about this news is that they said the governor of Osun State had intervened, so the boy might be released soon. The governor, Ademola Adeleke, the dancing governor, the governor of Osun State have intervened. Now, this is really crazy that someone will be sentenced to buy for stealing chicken. That judge, now God will judge that judge first of all. And secondly, that judge, they need to withdraw a license. He should be sacked. This is why someone like Dele Faro to me, they rise Nigeria and its criminal justice system. Because how on earth do you sentence somebody? What is the worth of a chicken? What is the worth of a chicken to the life of a person? What is the worth of a chicken to the life of a human being? Sentenced by hanging on top, say person steal chicken. That's how messed up our judiciary system is. That's how messed up it is. People don't understand. And this one now maybe now God just bring this one to light. I will tell you, I say go to the prisons, then you will understand how many innocent people are there. When they lock me for Kuje, when I dey inside Kuje prison, I say one day I see one guy, they happy, they run around, they happy. Fellow prisoners, they ginger, they happy with the guy, they celebrate the guy. I even thought the guy, they won't release the guy. Why was he celebrating? They remove a name from condemn, put him for life imprisonment. Condemn means say that if you wake up in the morning, they just carry you, just buy you, say they won't reduce the people where they inside prison. So they remove his name from condemn, put him for life imprisonment. Meaning say it's not as if he's going home, but he'll be there for life. Nobody will touch him. He will be there until his final days. He was celebrating. Now then I asked, I say, come. What do you do where make them bring you here? He said he bought stolen properties. But of the time, he didn't know they were stolen properties. What are these properties? Television, home theater. One year thing. Guess what? Maybe the police didn't investigate properly. Now the guy did serve. Do you understand? Now the guy, they don't move on from condemn, go life imprisonment. So a lot of petty crimes where don't put all these guys inside prison. Go, do your research. Meanwhile, the politicians will carry 80 billion, will carry this billion, that billion. Desiani, they don't pursue Desiani for how many years? I never yet see the sentence to buy. Emefiele did here. Yayabelo did here. They'll give them big condition, 500 million. They'll do this one, they'll collect properties for one day. We never yet see the sentence one politician where don't spoil this country, where don't crash our economy for their own selfish interests. We have never heard that any one of them have been sentenced. But one guy still foul for one place. Still foul for one place. I know we call him hungry. Man don't even defend the guy saying that because of hungry, he go still foul. If you're hungry, go dig yam for person farm or go dig potato. Or go steal gari or borrow gari or do one of those things. To go thief chicken, you won't live big boy life with that. So. Although myself, I won't steal chicken at the point of my life. But we steal chicken for school now. That time, I saw they jump enter Abuja Stadium, go they carry chicken because chicken food there that year. And I'm telling you that kind 2007, 2008, right? But all those ones are during Christmas period. And my mama no get money to buy chicken. We'll go that side, we'll catch the chicken. You understand? My mama will go there another area, we'll carry rice or mouse, go there, go chop the chicken, flex. You understand? But I'm a big boy stealing. Anyways, so with their country, we said the judiciary system needs to be looked at. Carry person go sentence for petty crime. Imagine say the mama and the papa no cry out. That's the end of that guy. They'll just go and go. Wait till make the buy am. Say that because of say it's still chicken. Chicken where we say God put am for this world. Now the first people go claim and say na their own. Who assign animals? All of them get goods, get all these things. Now your first rush am and all this land. Who give you now? Now your friend, now my land. Who give God assign land give you? When I cheat us all, no get. Now I'm beginning to sound crazy. But anyways, our judiciary system needs to be looked at, and a lot of innocent people are in prison. A lot of innocent people will lose their life because of some crazy judge that is just somewhere, that is angry, that is judging with his mood. You know, it's just crazy. But thank God the governor have intervened, and hopefully the guy will be released. But that judge, they need to withdraw his license. They really need to withdraw his license. Peace and love. And to all those people where they go steal people things, stealing is stealing at the end of the day. Waiting no be your own, no they carry out. If you carry out, they go catch you and they go pass wrong judgment. By then you will learn, and you might learn the hard way when nobody come for you. So don't play. Else you're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way.
Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the bell notification. You can also check out some of our other videos. Thank you and God bless you.